Waiting by Jennifer O'Grady.
Hey there, it's me again. Haley, you might remember me from last time when I told you all about Betty, but it's okay if you don't remember. Grown-ups don't always remember what kids tell them. Oh, I didn't mean to insult you. It's just that my mom says I have a motor mouth, and sometimes I say things really, really fast, and it's hard to remember everything I said. See? Did you remember it all? Anyway, what I wanted to say is Dad's getting married. Yep, Dad and Sandra, his girlfriend slash fiance slash 10 years younger than him, are getting married. They're tying the knot. That's such a weird expression. Mom says they're tying the noose, which I guess is the same thing. But things have gotten a lot better between me and Sandra. Sandra really, really wants to marry my dad, I guess because she loves him. Also, because her mom puts all this pressure on her to get married.
She keeps saying, I'm getting older and won't be able to have children forever.
Well, that was a surprise. Dad is the future parent of a 2-year-old? Weird.
And she's right, Haley. My biological clock is ticking.
I'm really not looking forward to that.
So I hope he asks me soon. Do you think he will?
I don't know, Sandra. Probably.
I'm so glad we can talk this way.
Well, actually, Sandra's doing most of the talking. But whatever. At least she's talking to me. See, my dad had a conversation with her. Sandra was kind of a bitch to me before then. And Dad told her that I'm an important part of his life and that she had to embrace me. I'm glad she didn't actually physically embrace me. But ever since then, she's made more of an effort, and over time, she started seeing me as like her confidant. That's a word I learned in English class. Like, every play or novel gives its heroine a confidant so that the reader or audience can understand what the heroine thinks. Sorry, I was doing that motor mouth thing again. Anyway, I think Sandra saw me as like her key to getting married. Like, be nice to Haley and David will marry me faster. I know it sounds but that's how grown-ups think. So I can't really blame her. And over time we started talking more, Sandra and me, or at least Sandra to me, and eventually I was actually sort of comfortable with her. Because the good thing about Sandra is she's super predictable. You pretty much always know what she's going to say, so you don't really have to think too much about what she says. I guess she just feels more in control of her life that way, always being the same. It's good because I usually know when she snacks or watches TV, so I can make sure I'm not in the same room with her, because I'm not the only one with a motor mouth. My dad wants to get married too, I guess because he's getting older and losing his hair, and maybe nobody else would ever want him. Or, I don't know, maybe he loves her? A little hard to understand, but love is weird. So Dad decided to surprise Sandra with an engagement ring. He told me all about it.
Haley, I want you to be the first to know. I'm getting married.
Wow.
Now, nothing's going to change around here. Sandra spends a lot of time here. She'll just spend more time. But you need to keep it a secret, okay?
How come?
I haven't proposed yet. I hope she says yes.
Oh, I'm pretty sure she will.
I hope so. I really hope so.
I guess Dad wasn't really listening too well.
Men are so lucky. You don't have to worry about your biological clock.
Uh-huh.
Married people are really lucky. They get much better tax deductions.
Yeah.
I wanted to say, Dad, but it isn't my business. Mom says I shouldn't mess around in other people's business. I don't know why Sandra didn't just propose herself, but I assumed they'd eventually figure it out. Then one day when Sandra was out.
What do you think?
Is that a diamond?
This is a diamond, Haley.
It's kind of small.
What? No. Sandra has delicate fingers.
I can guarantee Sandra's expecting something a lot bigger than that, but there's no point in telling people what they don't want to hear. Anyway, I wanted to tell Dad that Sandra likes to be prepared and, you know, it's whatever. But Dad wanted to surprise Sandra with the ring, but he didn't tell me when because he wanted me to be surprised too. I'm pretty sure he was worried I'd tell her and ruin the surprise. And I might have, because Sandra doesn't like surprises. Dad might be old, but he still likes surprising people. He's always bringing me and Sandra little gifts, and I like that. But Sandra's always like,
Thanks, David. I didn't ask for this.
but Dad never notices. He just does his thing. I wanted to tell him that Sandra likes to be prepared. I mean, she lays out all of her work clothes the night before, down to her jewelry and what purse she's going to use. She showers the night before too, and then she blow dries her hair, and she spends all this time doing stuff to it, so it looks exactly the same every day. All of her clothes are the same too, just different colors. And whenever Dad says, let's try a different restaurant tonight, Sandra goes, but David, ... And the ... always means, I, Sandra, like things exactly the same every single day. I guess some people just feel more comfortable that way, which I can kind of understand because the world can be scary. So I'm pretty sure Sandra was expecting Dad to say, let's get engaged, and then she'd pick out her outfit and book her engagement photographer. But that's not the way Dad sees it at all. Anyway, Friday night is when we usually get takeout, because whenever I spend the weekend at my dad's house, he has to pick me up for my voice lesson. I don't have my driver's license yet. I'm working on it, Mom, okay? And then we go and get pizza or sushi or Chinese. Last Friday it was Chinese. So Dad parked the car, went into Hunan King, and I waited and texted my friend Ethan. Then Dad came back out and we drove back to his house, where Sandra was.
Hi, what did you get?
Chinese tonight.
Did you get fried rice?
Don't I always?
Yes.
You're always so thoughtful, David.
And then they smelled at each other forever, and I thought I might actually puke. So I said, ready to eat?
Can't wait.
I'll be right back.
Has he said anything to you, Haley? Any hints? Or anything?
I don't think so.
When the heck is he gonna pop the question?
One appetizer coming right up.
Appetizer? We never have appetizers.
Well, this one's special, and it's just for you. Haley doesn't mind, right, Haley?
Oh, why? Where's the plate, David?
I know what a hard day you had today, so I got you a treat, a special fried rice. And I thought you could just eat it right out of the container. It's more fun that way, right, Haley?
Plates are fun. You can see all your food that way.
Just try something different tonight.
But David?
Remember what I said about her liking things the same? And there's the ... I don't know why she doesn't just say, this is stupid and I'd like a plate, please. But she doesn't, and Dad can be pretty clueless.
Just do it for me, honey. Trust me, you'll love it.
Okay.
So, Dad, I'm going to the city with Ethan tomorrow.
Uh-huh.
And we're going to spend the night there.
Wait, what? Who said?
Mom said it's okay.
Mom, you're here with me this weekend.
I know, but we already have a place to stay.
What place?
We have a hotel.
What?
Dad, Ethan's gay.
You're staying in separate rooms, right?
Well, no, we couldn't afford that. So.
No. Sorry, no.
Dad, come on. I'm 17, and Ethan's gay.
I don't want to hear it, Haley.
I thought you should let her go, David. And you're right, the rice was delicious.
Was? What?
I said the
How much
rice.
did you eat?
You said you wanted me to.
Let me see that. Where's the
What?
ring?
What ring?
The ring I put in here, the engagement ring. Where is it? Oh my God.
Oh my God! I thought it was just lumpy.
Come on, honey. Don't worry, honey.
I can feel it! I can feel it in my stomach!
Come on, honey.
By then, I'd already called for an ambulance. Dad says he put the ring on top of the rice, and I guess, given its size, he didn't think it would sink. Poor Sandra needed endoscopic surgery. Luckily, it wasn't a huge ring, or maybe unluckily, because after going through all of that, all she got was a tiny ring. But at least now she's engaged. How are you feeling?
They say I can have real food tomorrow. What do you think?
Pretty.
I always thought I wanted a huge diamond. This ring? saved my life.
Well, I mean,
It saved my life, Haley. I was used to thinking unimportant things were important. Now I know what's important. Being alive. And David feels so bad he's upgrading the diamond.
nice.
Thanks for calling the ambulance.
That's okay.
I've been thinking I'd really like you to be my maid of honor.
Me?
I mean, if you don't want to,
No. I know you have a sister.
I don't see much of her. I'm not sure she cares much about seeing me. Will you consider it?
I don't need to consider it, Sandra. Another good thing came out of this weird experience. Dad let me go to the city with Ethan. And even though Ethan's gay, he has a brother who isn't. And I didn't know it yet, but his brother came along. His name's Drew. He's a year older than us. And he's a really good listener.